It did, and a kind of a weird time of day with it happening kind of early in the afternoon, 1 o'clock, all of a sudden, boom, the storm comes up and we start getting, looks like some winds 80 to 90 miles per hour based on radar. And then we actually had 70-mile-per-hour winds reported down at Will Rogers International Airport as that storm really ripped into the southwest and south sides of the metro, producing wind damage down in Moore, Norman, southwest OKC, and a few spots as well. So a lot of tree damage, certainly some power poles down, and then we have the flooding component down across southern parts of Oklahoma as well, where there's been a lot of heavy rain. As a matter of fact, our storm chaser, KSO5 storm chaser Amanda Benton, is still down in that area. If we wanted to pull up her shot for just a moment, look at this. People are cleaning out, looks like their yard. Actually, I'm going to go out to Amanda if I could. Amanda, well, what's happening here down in Davis? I know you guys have found a lot of flooded out areas.
Yeah, Michael, we're about 4 miles north of Davis here, and David actually just spoke with this gentleman, and his fence had been completely washed out from the flooding, the flash flooding that happened earlier. He said that he had 5 inches of rain in his, in his rain gauge. But anyway, he said this was also the first time that this has ever happened, that he had seen this much rain so quickly down here in the Davis area, Michael.
Yeah, it looks like that water is flowing too. I hope they're like bracing themselves. I could see they kind of losing their footing just a little bit there. So that's man, that is tough. We've seen a lot of rain down here across southern parts of Oklahoma. Appreciate you being out today, Amanda, and looking over that. So there's Amanda's location down in Davis. There's Sulphur. So the rain has moved out, but still some flash flood warnings that are going on in those areas. Earlier we had just tremendous amounts of rainfall. The storms that were out west, those have dissipated, and I think that's probably it for the rest of the evening. We've had some tremendous rain, though. Some areas over 5 inches of rain out west of Woodward, out toward Arnett and Shattuck, engaged, and also down into southeastern Oklahoma. Yeah, they had numerous water rescues. At one point, 15 people had to be rescued down to those areas. 1:15 to 2:15 is when those winds blew through this afternoon. For those of you down the south side, man, that was rough, I know, but they're gone now. Still a lot of power outages. 4,000 customers still without power in Cleveland County and 3,000 here in Oklahoma County. All right, what you need to know, a few more storms over the next few days, windy and humid, and a heat wave is coming. We'll say goodbye to the storms, and then we'll probably want some more rain after that. So 72 outside right now. It's definitely cooler in central Oklahoma. Still some 80s and low 90s out west, and lows for tonight. We're looking at upper 60s and low 70s. I think tonight, for the most part, will be quiet. Tomorrow we see temperatures back into the upper 80s. The highest chance of rain will actually come during the morning hours with a 60% chance, and highs tomorrow, they'll be in the 80s, some low 90s out west. Then there come the storms up to the north and west. There's 9 a.m. The storms move through about 10 to 11 a.m. and then that's it. They're kind of out of here. So kind of in the short window tomorrow, there is a marginal risk, 1 out of 5, and a slight risk, level 2 out of 5 across northern Oklahoma once again on Thursday. So 2 more alert days there on the 5+5, and the impact risk is on there for Friday as well. But notice the chances come down to 20%, and look at toward the end of the 5+5. Next week, some upper 90s and 100s. You're up to date with the latest First Alert forecast.